Greetings, big timers worldwide. Big Time Enterprises, BTE for short, is a multimedia and brick and mortar business based in Birmingham, Alabama that is dedicated to addressing the times by building creative communities that break bread together in fleshly fellowship. A big timer is just someone who is committed to learning, growing, and solving tough problems collaboratively. In the 1960s, world-renowned recording artist Nina Simone said it is an artist's duty to reflect the times that they are living in. In addition to reflecting the times, I believe it is all of our responsibility to address the times. We accomplish this by relentlessly employing three values: ending self-abandonment, embracing vastness, and expanding access to wealth building. There have been times where I was fearfully paralyzed because I believed that I had to choose a particular version of myself and abandon everything else. So I grew up attending church in the Bible Belt South, primarily within the Baptist and African Methodist Episcopal traditions. I also have almost exclusively attended explicitly Christian educational institutions since grade school. With this became a belief that I had to conform to varying versions of holiness or personal piety to be socially accepted and embraced. This feeling was mostly in public spaces. To use a colloquial term, wherever you showed out, there was a chance for you to get worn out. BTE is committed to encouraging artists, entrepreneurs, craftsmen, and everything in between to speak the truth that is true, that is honest, true to their roots, true to their inner musings, true to their desired audience. To make it even more plain, we believe that people-centered problem solving requires us all to retrospect, to introspect, and to outrospect, a term that we have coined ourselves. Vastness is about investing time and becoming broadly educated. Becoming broadly educated does not mean that you have to go against the grain of your preferred method of education. One can become broadly educated by reading a lot of books by authors with different perspectives. Such a person could also intently watch movies by filmmakers from different backgrounds. The important part of educating oneself is to think critically. Ask questions about everything. Seek expertise in these questions. Be sure to combat mere consumerism and entertainment. The average attention span of 8 seconds of a human being is now less than that of a goldfish, which is 9 seconds. So make it a competition. If you want to make it a competition, wake up every day and say, look, ain't no goldfish gonna outdo me today. And lastly, let's outline the vitality of expanding access to resources for wealth building. Vitality is the correct rhetoric here because the way that most of the world is set up requires an exchange for the essentials of life. My redemptive entrepreneurial journey began in high school, and until recently, I believe that a person was not genuine if they sought to be compensated well for exceptional work that they were also passionate about. So somewhere along the way, I had learned and digested that if you enjoyed your work, that was the payment. Therefore, I created out of an addictive, abusive, and depressive state. I performed well, but received crumbs financially. Thus, we must build out a monetization platform for our dreams. BTE is not here to attempt to be the only vehicle on the road to world flourishing. However, we are committed to being one that unapologetically keeps actual human beings behind the wheel. BTE is here to help people leverage the innovation taking place in the world. We can end self-abandonment, embrace vastness, and expand access to wealth building resources. My name is Creagh, and I am your CEO.